Hi, this is Trisha from Tribe to Village. This is our tribe, our village, our family. Thank you for joining me today. And today we're going to be talking about generational wealth, or shall we say, the hidden parts of building generational wealth. Now, when many of us think about building wealth, we think about increasing the coins, the dinero, the money. The bigger the bank account, the better. And I get it. I get it. We live in a capitalistic society, money makes the world go around, they say. But is is building generational wealth really only about the coins? Well, let's think about it, right? Now, don't get me wrong, having access to money is good. It could be very beneficial because it allows you to have access to resources that not only help you attain your wants, but also necessary needs. And so many people, because of their financial situation, they don't have access to life-saving resources. And I would even say building wealth is very selfless because it allows you to help, if you choose to help others who are less fortunate. And if you want to keep all the coins to yourself, like, that's your prerogative, right? But I'm not by any means am I saying that money is evil or if it's a bad thing. We're just looking deeper and examining if building generational wealth should be solely on the focus of increasing your bank account. Let's talk about it. What about those people who don't have money but they feel wealthy? They feel like the richest person, richer than Jeff Bezos in life, not because of what's in their account, but what's in their hearts. They feel rich because they're filled with love, they're filled with inner peace, right? They're filled with so many connections with loved ones, so many things, health, that they feel wealthy. Like, the emphasis is not on money. But what if you build your bank account? Like I said, that's enough to sustain generations upon generations. But what happens if you don't pass on other things? Like, sure, along with the money, you could pass on financial literacy. You could pass on advisors. Very important, right? To keep the money there. But what if someone in another generation, or even yourself, you have this big check, right? But you were never given, or you never passed on things like coping skills, right? So you have all this money and then something happens, you can't deal with it, but you have money to use to access certain things, and then you start self-medicating or doing the wrong type of treatments, or behaving in a way that's counterproductive to your healing or coping with that situation, and next thing you know, that bank account is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller, right? Or what if you pass on the check to the next generation, but you don't pass on information about how to maintain and improve your health? So even for yourself, you or someone in the next generation, you have all this money, and then you have like some type of illness that depletes because you didn't take care of yourself, you didn't have the knowledge, or you didn't want to, and then you have to go and dip into all of your resources to be able to stay alive, or to be able to live some type of a life, and then you watch that bank account get smaller and smaller and smaller, and now maybe instead of lasting 15 generations, it stops with you, or it only lasts one or two, right? Or what if you just don't pass on something, you pass on the money, but you don't pass on things like sense of self, or general education, or even something like communication skills, or how to effectively listen and talk to each other, and how to build relationships. All of that is important to not only building, if you're talking in terms of money, not only building that, but also increasing it for the next time. Because if you're going to make, build business relationships, you're going to have to know how to communicate, right? You're going to have to know how to, and even outside of business, with any type of relationship, romantic, family, friends, professional, you're going to have to know how to effectively communicate and how to voice your needs and your wants. So all of that, we can't ignore that while we're focusing on building that account, making sure that check is bigger and bigger and bigger. Don't forget the importance of passing on so many other things: coping skills, education, sense of self, how to communicate, build better relationships with others and your inner self, how to have inner peace, all of those things. Let's remember that we're more than our bank accounts. Let's remember that the person next to us is more than how much they have in their pockets, but we are whole people. There's so much more to that. So let's continue, yes, build that generational wealth in every single aspect of life. So thank you for the short message, and let me know, do you think generational wealth is more than money, or do you think money is what you need, to really get the generations to come to have a good foundation? Let me know. I would love to hear about it, and let's continue to elevate and grow together. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification button so you never miss another video from Tribe to Village. And let's continue to elevate and grow together. Until next time, bye.